if you get a lab, you don't have that much maintenance to do.
Right.
You know, a whippet type of coat, you don't have a lot of maintenance to do with that coat.
Right.
When you're dealing with an Afghan, which I know is a breed that you
love Afghan hounds. Yes.
You could probably spend your lifetime brushing with
Yes.
Ned. Tollers they definitely have some grooming requirements to them. I've had a mixed bag with tollers. I've had some tollers with less coat and less grooming needs, but I still do nails weekly and I still make sure, you know, everything's clean and tidy and whatnot. And I've had some tollers that have an abundance of coat, and Ned, I have to do his coat in shifts now because it's just so much work when he's shedding.
Right.
So I'll do like half of the dog here and a half of the dog there because it's a lot.
Right. Yeah.
It's a lot.
I remember even doing that with Atari. It's like, today I'll just do
Sheltie coat.
I'll do her left side today. And then a couple days from now, I'll do her right side. I used to get her to lie down to brush. So she'd lie down on the grooming table or in the grass outside. Perfect. And I would just brush one side of her. And then, then off she goes, half brushed. And
so part of my weekend is usually grooming dogs. I usually tidy them up and do their nails and whatnot on the weekend. So on Saturday, I started grooming Ned and I got like 1/4 of him done. And then I realized, you know what? It's so nice outside. We're going back out now. He's going to be filthy and dirty and muddy again. And then it was supposed to be nice on the Sunday. And I already told you what I did all Sunday long. So I ended up grooming like his left butt, cheek and thigh, and then realized that it was probably a futile effort and I should probably save it for Sunday evening.
Right.
And then I didn't get back to it Sunday evening. So now if you look at him from behind, he has two distinctly different shapes.
I'm going to have to check out his
buttock.
Yes.
Very cute. And I keep pointing it out to Kip and laughing. Like, look. Kip doesn't really get it. He's like, oh, okay. I think he just placates me. He's like, yeah, I see it. But I don't think
right,
yeah. But I can see it. Right. And every time I look at it, it makes me laugh. Oh, my goodness.
I tried to thin out Atari's butt hair one time, and I thought I was doing a good job of sculpting, but once she walked away, it was like, oh, what have I done to her butt?
See, there's another thing. Do you have the knowledge
to I didn't.
To properly sculpt.
Didn't.
Do you have the knowledge to properly groom your dogs? And some dogs take an extreme amount of grooming. Right?
Oh, they
do.
Some
dogs, you can do hand stripping with them. You can do clipping with them. Clipping as in like taking a pair of hair clippers and actually shaving down the coat.
Right, and hand scissoring. I know like breeds like Bedlington Terriers, their face is all hand scissored to get that lamb-like appearance.
Yep, absolutely. Yep. That's a really interesting appearance of those
it
dogs.
Is.
I know you like it. I know you like it. We've had this conversation before.
Yes. I don't know why they're not more popular, Bedlingtons.
Yeah, because they're funny looking.
And they probably have a lot of grooming.
Lovely.
One of the things, and I notice it in class too, we have lots and lots of doodle type breeds, which are poodle mixes, and they're lovely and they're fun and I adore them and they're so cute. But I notice people often only brush their top coats. Yeah. They don't realize they have to lift and get right to the skin. And often when I'm patting them, I can feel they're matted underneath. Yeah. And, I've mentioned it to a few people and I said, your groomer's going to point this out to you. And I know this because Honda, my Chinese crested powder puff, exact same thing. He will mat at the skin if I don't lift his coat and brush. So lift the coat and brush. So do have your groomer show you how to groom, or the breeder. A good breeder should show you how to groom. And then your groomer doesn't have to shave them down to the skin to get rid of those mats.